Hey there, English learners! Welcome back to US Podcast. I'm so happy you're here with us today.
Yeah, really happy. I'm Mike, and this amazing person next to me is Sarah. This podcast is your home for daily life English, real conversations, and easy listening practice.
Mike always makes me smile. But seriously, guys, this is the place where you learn real English from real talk, not from those boring grammar books that put you to sleep.
Speaking of sleep, Sarah, how are you today? You look a little tired. Did you have a busy day?
Oh, Mike, you know me too well. Yeah, a little busy. I had work in the morning, then I dragged myself to the gym, but honestly, I feel pretty good now. How about you?
I'm good, but you're right. I am a bit tired. I stayed up way too late last night watching a movie.
So you were maybe wasting a little time there, weren't you?
Maybe just a little, but hey, it was a really nice movie. And today I'm just happy because we get to talk with our listeners again. I miss this.
Same here, Mike. It always feels so nice to just sit down, talk with you, and help people with their English. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. It feels like we're all in one big room together, like we're all friends just having coffee and chatting.
Okay, small talk finished. Now let's get into our topic before we actually do waste everyone's time.
Yes, and speaking of that, today we have a very important topic that I think everyone needs to hear. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, time is life, Mike. When we waste our time, we're literally wasting pieces of our life.
Ouch, that sounds heavy and serious.
But don't worry, everyone. We're going to keep it fun and simple, we promise.
Yes, and before we start, we want to ask you for one small favor. If you're enjoying this podcast right now, please like this episode, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend who's learning English.
Especially that friend who always complains, oh, I have no time to study English, but then spends an entire hour scrolling through their phone like a zombie.
We all know that friend, right?
Sometimes that friend is actually us.
So true. Okay, let's talk about what don't waste your time really means. Sarah, let me ask you first. In the simplest words possible, what does waste your time mean?
Good question. To waste time means you're using your precious time for something that's not important and not helpful for you. You know what I mean?
Right, so it's not just about fun or not fun, it's really about whether it helps you or not.
Exactly. Oh, Mike, think about time like water from a bottle.
Water from a bottle. Tell me more.
Yes, you only have a certain amount of water in that bottle, right? If you just pour it all on the floor, you can't drink it later. That's exactly what wasting time is like.
Wow, I really like that metaphor. Time is like water. If I just pour it on the floor, I can't use it again. That's powerful.
Yes, when you use your time on things that don't help you learn, don't help you grow, and don't help you rest, then you're just pouring your precious time on the floor, watching it disappear.
And sometimes we know we're doing it, right? We finish scrolling or whatever, and we just feel this awful feeling like, why did I just do that?
Exactly. That feeling of regret, that voice in your head saying, I could have used that time for something better. That's a clear sign that maybe, just maybe, we wasted our time.
Yeah, like when I tell myself I'll watch just one short video, and then 40 minutes later, I'm still sitting there, and I don't even remember what I watched.
Oh, Mike, that happens to so many people. You're definitely not alone in that.
Thanks for saying that. So now we know what it means. Let's talk about how we can actually stop wasting time, especially when we're trying to learn English.
Okay, maybe I can start with a personal story. Is that okay?
Yes, great idea. Stories always help us remember things better.
So, one day last month, I was working on my computer. My brain felt completely tired and foggy, and I said to myself, okay, Sarah, just take a 10-minute break.
That sounds like a really good plan, actually.
Right? So I sat on the sofa, opened my phone, and started watching this funny video. I laughed. It felt nice. Then another video automatically started playing. I thought to myself, okay, just one more. What's the harm?
Ah, the famous last words. Just one more.
Yes, exactly. Just one more. After some time, I felt this strange feeling in my stomach, like something was wrong. I checked the clock and 1 hour and 15 minutes had passed.
Whoa, that's a really big 10-minute break, Sarah.
I know. And here's the problem, the real problem. I didn't feel happy after that. I felt empty inside, a little guilty, and actually more tired than before.
Yes, that's exactly the feeling of time just slipping away like sand through your fingers. You open your hand and it just falls, and you can never get it back.
That's such a good picture, Mike. Sand in my hands. So after that day, I said to myself, okay, Sarah, you need to be more intentional with your time.
And intentional means you do something on purpose, with a plan, not just by accident or without thinking, right?
Exactly right. And today, we want to share some tips that really helped us, and we hope they can help you too.
Yes, simple tips with little stories so you can actually remember them and use them in your life.
Okay, Mike, what's the first tip?
Tip number 1, make a tiny plan. And I want to emphasize that word, tiny, not big.
Yes, tiny. Oh, I love this. Mike, explain it with that GPS thing you told me about.
Yes, think of a plan like a GPS in your car. You know what I mean?
GPS. Okay, I'm with you.
Picture this. When you don't put any destination address in the GPS, your car can just go anywhere. You end up driving in circles, wasting petrol, wasting time, right? You're just driving and driving with no final place to go.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
But when you put one simple, clear address into that GPS, it tells you exactly what to do. Turn here, go straight, you will arrive in 10 minutes. No confusion.
So a tiny plan is like putting that clear address for your day. You know exactly where you're going.
Exactly. Many learners say things like, today I will improve my English. But Sarah, that's way too big, too vague.
Right. Vague means not clear, not specific.
Yes, it's just not clear enough. So instead, make a tiny plan like, today I will learn exactly 3 new words, or today I will listen to 10 minutes of an English podcast, or today I will read 1 page of a story. Simple.
That feels so much lighter and more possible. Actually, I have a small personal example about this.
Yeah? Tell us.
When I started learning another language a few years ago, I told myself, every day I will study for 1 full hour. It sounded good in my head, but it was just too big for me. I got tired really quickly. I started skipping days, and then I felt terrible about myself.
I completely understand that feeling.
But then I changed the plan. I said, Sarah, every day you will do just 10 minutes. That's all you have to do. Some days I did more because I felt good, but my promise to myself was just those 10 minutes.
Curiously, and did that work better for you?
Oh my goodness, yes, so much better. I could actually keep my promise to myself. I didn't feel scared or overwhelmed when it was time to start, and every single time I finished, I felt proud of myself, even if it was just 10 minutes.
So the metaphor here is that a tiny plan is like a small, clear address in your GPS. You don't wander around lost, you know exactly where to go.
Exactly. And when you know where to go, you waste way less time thinking, ugh, what should I do now? I don't know where to start.
That's such a powerful first tip. So what's the second one?
Oh, tip number 2, use your pocket time.
Pocket time. I like that phrase. What is it?
Yes, think of time like coins, like money in your pocket.
Okay, I'm listening.
During the day, you have some big coins, like 1-hour blocks of time, but you also have many, many small coins scattered everywhere. 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there, 3 minutes over there.
Ah, like when I'm waiting for the bus, or sitting in a taxi, or standing in a line at the store.
Exactly. But here's what happens. Many people just throw these small coins straight in the trash. They just scroll, scroll, scroll on their phone without even thinking.
Yeah, I definitely do that sometimes. I'm guilty.
But if you collect all these small coins throughout your day, eventually you can buy something really big with them.
That's such a nice picture. Small coins add up to become a big amount.
For example, you could review your 3 new words while you're waiting for that bus, listen to 5 minutes of an English podcast while you're washing the dishes, read 5 lines of a story while you're waiting for your coffee to be ready.
Wow, that feels very realistic and doable. Actually, Sarah, don't you have a friend who did this?
Oh, yes. I have a friend who improved her English mostly just by using Pocket Time. It's an amazing story.
Really? Tell us about her.
She has 2 young kids and a full-time job, so believe me, she is incredibly busy. She said to me one day, "Sarah, I never have 1 full hour to study. I just don't. But I do have many small minutes gathered through my day."
I really like that perspective.
So she just started using those minutes. 5 minutes walking to the bus stop, 10 minutes during her lunch break, 7 minutes before she went to sleep at night. After just a few months, she noticed that she could understand so much more English, and she could speak better too.
So those little coins really did turn into a big treasure.
Exactly. So if you don't want to waste time, please start using your pocket time. Even 5 minutes can be incredibly useful.
Maybe right now our listeners can pause and think, where are my pocket times during the day? When am I waiting or doing something automatic?
Yes, that's such a good question to ask yourself. Okay, Mike, what about the third tip?
Tip number 3, make English fun. Make it actually enjoyable.
Yes, because if learning English feels like punishment, you will run away from it. Nobody wants to be punished.
True. Imagine you're a young child, and every time you try to play, someone stands over you shouting, "Do it perfectly. Don't make any mistakes. Be serious." What would happen?
The child would just stop playing. The joy would be completely gone.
Yes, learning is exactly the same way. Your brain really doesn't like constant stress and pressure. If English always feels heavy and serious and scary, your brain just says, "No thanks, I'm out."
So, how can we turn English into a fun game instead of a boring punishment?
We can connect English to things we already naturally like and enjoy. For example, Sarah, you love music, right?
Oh my goodness, yes, I absolutely love music. Let me tell you about this.
Please do.
I remember there was one song that really helped me learn. I printed out the lyrics, the actual words of the song, and I listened to it again and again and again. I circled new words I didn't know. I sang along in the shower when nobody could hear me. I even tried to copy the singer's voice and accent.
I love that. And?
It was so much fun, and I actually learned a lot without it feeling like work.
That's such a good example. What about me? Well, I absolutely love stories and TV shows. So I watched this short series in English. At first, I used subtitles in my own language because I needed them. But then later, I switched to English subtitles instead.
And did that help?
Yes. After some time, I could understand many lines without even reading the subtitles at all. I could just listen and understand.
That's like a small victory, isn't it?
Yes, and fun is so important because it helps you stay with English for longer without feeling like you're wasting your time or torturing yourself.
Right. If you're watching a show in English and you're learning new phrases at the same time, you're not just watching mindlessly. You're actually growing.
Exactly. So tip 3 is don't just push yourself really hard all the time. Also, play with English. Use songs, stories, games, funny videos with English subtitles. Just use them wisely.
Now, I think we need to talk about something a little dangerous.
Yes, the dangerous thing that's probably in your hand right now.
The phone.
Tip number 4, watch out for time thieves.
Time thieves. Ooh, I really like that phrase, Mike.
A time thief is something that just steals your time without giving you anything good in return. It's a thief, a robber.
And for many, many people, that time thief is social media.
Yes, social media can be nice and helpful sometimes. We're not saying it's all bad, but if you're not careful, if you don't protect yourself, it just takes and takes and takes from you.
I remember one evening I was sitting on my bed just to check one quick message from a friend. That's all I wanted to do. But then I saw a funny video. Then I watched a short clip. Then I got sucked into a comment fight between strangers. Then I read a news story. Before I knew it, my brain was completely full of random information, but I hadn't actually learned anything useful.
That's such a common experience. So many people go through that every single day.
And when I finally stopped and put my phone down, I just felt tired and a little sad inside, not happy at all.
Yes, so we really need to protect ourselves from these time thieves. The question is, how can we actually do that?
One simple way is to make small, clear rules for yourself. For example, when I study now, my phone stays in a completely different room. I can't even see it.
Yes. Or you can say, I will only check social media after I finish my tiny English plan for today. Or I'm turning off all my notifications for 1 full hour.
That's really good, Mike. It's like locking your door when there's a thief outside. You don't necessarily hate the thief, but you're protecting your house, your space.
Yes, that's a really strong picture. When you protect your focus and attention like that, you can do so much more in less time. Then you're saving time instead of wasting it, and you feel more in control of your own life.
Now, I have a really important question for you, Mike. If we're telling people don't waste your time, does that mean we have to work and study literally all the time, every single minute?
No, not at all. This is so important, everyone. Rest is not wasting time.
I'm so happy you said that because I really believe that.
Think about your body and your mind like a phone battery.
Okay, that's really easy to imagine.
If you use your phone all day long and never, ever charge it, what happens?
It dies. It completely stops working.
Exactly. We're the same as that phone. If we work, study, run around, stress out, and never stop to rest, our battery goes down to zero. We burn out.
Yes, good sleep, quiet time, just doing nothing sometimes. These things are like charging your battery so you can work better later.
Curious, do you have a personal example of this?
Oh, yes. Once I tried to work on an important project really late at night. I was so tired, but I just kept pushing myself, thinking I had to finish. I spent 2 full hours on it, but honestly, the work was terrible. It was not good at all.
And then?
The next morning, after I got good sleep, I did the exact same work again in just 30 minutes. And you know what? It was so much better than what I did the night before.
I completely know that feeling. So sometimes resting is actually smarter than pushing yourself really hard.
Exactly. Rest is not wasting time. It's preparing you and recharging you so you can use your time better later.
So the key is balance, right?
Yes, balance. Some time to study, some time to work, some time to have fun and laugh, and some time to just rest and do nothing. A little bit of each.
That's such a peaceful idea, Sarah.
Mike, I just realized we used some pretty big words today. Maybe we should slow down and talk about them a little bit so everyone understands?
Yeah, let's do a tiny word tour before we finish. These words are important if you really don't want to waste your time.
First, we said intentional.
Right. When you are intentional, you do something on purpose with a clear plan, not by accident. For example, I am intentional with my time. I choose to study English for 10 minutes. Or I want to be more intentional and stop scrolling for 1 hour.
Then we had the word vague.
Yes, vague means not clear, not specific. For example, improve my English is a vague plan, but learn 3 new words today is clear, not vague at all.
We also talked about pocket time.
Yes, pocket time is not actually in the dictionary, but it's such a nice picture. It means those small pieces of time scattered in your day, like 5 or 10 minutes when you're waiting for something. You can say, I use my pocket time to listen to English, or I want to stop wasting my pocket time on random videos.
Then we said distracted.
Yes, distracted means you can't focus on one thing because your attention keeps jumping to many different things. For example, I feel distracted when my phone is next to me while I study, or the TV makes me distracted when I try to read.
And we used the phrase time thief.
I really like this one too. A time thief is something that steals your time without giving you anything good back. For example, mindless scrolling is a huge time thief for me. Or I turned off notifications because they were big time thieves.
We also talked about invest, like you invested your time.
Yes, invest means you use time, money, or energy right now to get something better in the future. For example, when I listen to an English podcast, I'm investing my time in my future. Or you didn't waste this episode, you invested your time in learning.
We said routine, too.
Yes, your routine is the normal order of things you do every day, like a pattern. For example, my morning routine is wake up, make coffee, and listen to English.
Or I want to add 10 minutes of reading to my evening routine.
And one more beautiful word, balance.
Yes, balance is when different parts of your life are in a good mix. Not too much of one thing, not too little. For example, I want a balance between work, English, fun, and rest. Or a healthy life is all about balance, not only work or only fun.
If you didn't catch every single word, please don't worry. It's completely okay. You can listen to this part again more slowly.
And if you want a small challenge, choose one of these words and make your own sentence with it. You can just say it in your head quietly, or be brave and write it in the comments below.
That's like sending your English brain to the gym for a little workout.
Yeah, a small, friendly gym where everyone is learning together and supporting each other.
So if someone is listening right now and thinking, okay, this all sounds nice, but what should I actually do today? What's my first step? What can we tell them, Mike?
Let's give them super simple steps they can do right now.
All right, step 1, choose one tiny English goal for today. Just one. For example, I will learn 3 new words from this episode.
Step 2, decide exactly when you will do it. Maybe during your pocket time on the bus, during your lunch break, or right before bed tonight.
Step 3, make it a little bit fun. Maybe listen to a song you love, use a TV show you enjoy, or just re-listen to a part of this podcast that you liked.
Step 4, and this is so important, after you finish, say something kind to yourself, something nice.
Like, nice job, I used my time well today. Or, good job, me, I did my small plan and I should be proud.
That small, kind sentence can completely change how you feel about learning. It really can.
Yes, you stop being your own worst enemy and instead become your own supportive coach.
Oh, I really like that. Your own coach.
Okay, let's quickly recap all our tips so everyone can remember them clearly.
Good idea.
Tip 1, make a tiny plan, like putting a GPS address for your day. Tip 2, use your pocket time, those small time coins scattered throughout your day. Tip 3, make English fun and playful. Turn learning into a game, not a punishment.
Tip 4, watch out for time thieves. Protect yourself from endless scrolling and random distractions. Tip 5, remember that rest is absolutely not wasting time. It's charging your battery so you can be better.
That's such a beautiful summary, Mike. Thank you.
Of course, and we want to say this really clearly to everyone listening. Your time is valuable. You are valuable. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to use your time a little bit better each day. That's all.
Yes, even just 10 good, focused minutes every single day can completely change your English over time. We promise.
And we truly believe you can do that. We believe in you.
Now it's your turn to share with us.
Yes, we have a question for you. What is one thing that wastes your time? And what is one small change you will make after listening to this episode today?
Please write your answer in the comments. Your idea might actually help another learner who's struggling with the same thing.
And if this episode helped you even a little bit, please like it, subscribe to our podcast, and share it with a friend who also doesn't want to waste their precious time.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself and your future.
Yes, and we're honestly so proud of you for being here and learning.
This was the US Podcast with Sarah and Mike.
Until next time, use your time well, be kind to yourself, and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves.
Your progress doesn't end here, friends. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected just for you.